I can't stand living in this rat hole any longer. I want to live a lavish life, full of expensive meals and servants, waiting on my every need. Once I finish writing all these letters to all the richest royal families, I'll mail them out tomorrow after the rain lets up. Then all I'll need to do now is to make one of these stupid princesses fall in love with me, marry into their wealth, and then kick them out. And the ones that will try to reject me will have a taste of my knife to their throat, as if they turned me down. Not a chance with my dashing good looks and mesmerizing charm. I'm like a flame to these moths. The one thing I just can't stand are those prissy little bimbos, thinking that everything revolves around them, relishing in my soon-to-be wealth. I will not stand for it. I'll kill them all if I have to! Die! No. Are you all right, my dear? I'm terribly sorry for that. You caught me in the heat of the moment. Now I want you to stay still as I pull the knife out. I don't want to make this any worse than it has to be, okay? Well, look at this. Your hand is bleeding. How many times do I have to tell you? You are not just my maid, or someone who serves me. You are someone very special to me. So give me your hand and I'll kiss it all better. I'll wear your blood on my lips as a reminder of how I just hurt you, so I will never do it again. Does it still hurt? Maybe if I kiss you in other places, you'll forget about the pain and think about the pleasure instead. Maybe one on the neck, one on the cheek. You tell me it's okay, but yet whenever I pull away from the kiss, you lean in for more. You're not fooling anyone. I have to worry about you. For me, it's not a choice. It's a natural instinct. I have to protect you. To want you. You support all my desires and wants in life, even when it comes down to my most morbid desires of wanting to slice the heads off of all those dainty, selfish princesses. Yes, all in just for wanting to make me happy. That's what I love about you. You're like the Harley Quinn to my Joker love story. I can do no wrong in your eyes, am I right? You are the real princess here, my dear. You will wear that crown next to me once I get a hold of one of these royal kingdoms. Then after that, we'll keep feeding into the chaos by taking over other kingdoms until all these royal snobs are doing what we want. Don't worry about that teapot. We'll get another one. Were you bringing me tea? Oh, you wanted to cheer me up? You're so sweet, darling. No. I don't need you to make any more tea. You can go back and make more later. For now, I want you to come and sit on my lap for a bit. You have never bothered me. The least I could do is to comfort you a bit for my actions, and let you have the honor of sitting on your master's lap. There we go, all nice and comfortable, huh? All right, now let me see your hand. Ah, that knife wound is very deep. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sew it shut. Why, yes, of course I can. My father was a street doctor. He went around doing all kinds of medical procedures for all the people that couldn't afford it. He was a very stern and hard-headed man, but gentle with his words. I told him countless times to work as a professional for the Royal Knights, but he always told me how he'd never work for them, and that if he didn't help the poor, no one else would. So I shadowed him in his work until he couldn't anymore. He ended up getting very sick, and he lost the will to move. Thus he worked himself to death. He was a man that had a goal, and he did it to the very end. As now I have a goal, and I will do the same. Well, my first and foremost goal is to always protect you. And my second is to take over every single royal piece of shit there is, and create a place where the poor can thrive and become rich as well. Some people might find my ideals as chaotic. I simply call it karma. Your wound has been sewn up. You should be fine now. Of course you didn't feel it. I'm a professional. Now close your eyes and rest while I finish writing this letter. It's getting very late, and we've got a big day tomorrow. I want to give a special thank you to Badira for buying the Teal Rose tier on my Patreon. Thank you so much for all of your support.